So I'm up about 8,000 on US30 right now. I got one trade on Bitcoin. I've been holding that for a minute, as you can see, for about 8,000 points, 8,420 to be exact, 8,430. But yeah, US30 is moving. London session right now. It's about 1 in the morning where I'm at. 116, 117. But yeah, shit is looking good. I need to get rid of this sale. Close that out. Yeah, that 5 lot size ain't playing. It is not playing. So as you see, H4. This section right here. This area. This red candle right here is the 0, so it's going to come up to at least right here. And then hopefully it'll go to the negative 27. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Let's do this here. Let's put a fib in. We'll do a fib up to here. And you know, US30, it always comes down to like the 50, at least the 38 before it breaks back up, which it did here. 38, and then 38 right here, and then the 23. Now it's headed to the 0 up here, but its ultimate play is going to be that negative 27. So we might take some profits at the 0, and then at the negative 27. So we'll take some profits around here at the 0. Even here is good. You know, this is the max. So we'll just hold it to the max. And then if you see the upper Bollinger Band up there, that blue line, it should at least push up until there before it retraces a little bit. But I think we'll just take it to the 0 and call it a night. Get some rest. And this is a funded account, you know, prop firm account. So it's looking good. Looking real good. Up 11 racks. Yeah. Let's go over my trade history real quick. Profit. I think this is today's profit. 10 racks already. And when I close this trade here, it's going to be even more. I took a few losses earlier trying to get this position. I got in a little too early. Then I was trying to sell the retrace, but it didn't hold as long. I was in profit. I should have closed when I was in profit. But you know how it is. Got a couple quick scalps right here. Little 50 pointers. Little 50 pointers right here with the 1 lot size. You know what I'm saying? I mainly been trading like US30, gold, Bitcoin, anything that moves and gets a lot of points. You know, anything with a lot of volatility. little bit of UJ earlier. It don't move like them indices in Bitcoin and gold though, but got a nice little move on UJ earlier. Would I trade $1? Yeah, I trade one lot. Bitcoin, I was killing it in Bitcoin earlier in the week because Bitcoin moves thousands of points a day. You know what I'm saying? Like literally thousands of points a day. Look at this one Bitcoin trade where I held it. The trade that I'm on now though is about an 8,000 point trade too, like you seen, but it's only a 0.10 lot size. So yeah, Bitcoin is my baby though. Right now it's the bull run, so you just gotta buy Bitcoin. You're gonna eat. Buy it and hold it for a day or two. And come back and check it. You feel me? Catch a little dip, buy it, hold it for a good day or two. You're gonna eat with Bitcoin. You're gonna definitely eat with Bitcoin. You see this one right here? This Bitcoin? This one I'm talking about. Look, a little 40 cent. I held that hella long. That was like 8,000 points. The whole Bitcoin on this bull run. 3,000 points. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 little 0.5 lots making $1,000, $1,500. It's crazy. Just hold that shit. Just think if it was like a 10 lot or something. It'd have been $100,000 trade. Shit, $10,000 trade. Yeah, $100,000 trade with a 10 lot. That'd have been dope. But yeah, we just grinding, just building the account up, waiting for a withdrawal. Let's see. As long as you got more blues than reds, you're in good shape. You feel me? Started with 100. I'm up 36,000. Yeah, actually, I'm up 47,000. Let's go to last week. Let's go to today. We're up 6,000 today. But let's go back to trade. Boom. Yeah, we up 47,000. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. But yeah, look at this one. I've been holding this one. This dime. I'm gonna just let this run. This is my runner. It's my last. I didn't take profit on that dime. I just held it. We're gonna see how far it go. It's gonna go to 100,000. Watch, million. We just gonna hold this one forever. Cause we got in good. It ain't gonna come back to 43. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna hold this bitch forever. Yeah, US30. We eat. You know what I'm saying? We eat. It's a nice little trade right here. Little 100 points so far. Got in at 38,738. Now we at 38,838, 38,840. You feel me? I could take all that right now, but it just passing the zero right now. You see what I'm saying? It's passing. Well, I didn't even hit the zero yet. Zero up here. Just the zero right here. It's very top. Minimum right here. Sometimes I'll zero it on the body just to make sure I don't miss my negative 27. Sometimes it doesn't reach it all the way. It'll barely miss it. So when I come to the body, I make sure I get my negative 27. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna do it like that because I'm gonna hold it to my negative 27, and then we will do our, no, that's a stop loss. We want to do a TP. Let's do a TP. We want to do a TP. That's how you do your TPs. Boom. Then you set it. Then you're good. You know what I'm saying? So then I can just set all my TPs right there. I can set all the TPs right there. I go to trade. And then find which TP I set. Which one did I set? Boom. TP at? Okay, there's my TP, 39391. So we just gonna type in 39391 on all of these. So you just hold it, click modify, and then on your TP, 39391, boom. And then modify. So you just go down the line, and then you can go to sleep. You set it and forget it. And then make sure you just put your stop loss in profit, you know, and you're good. It's a risk-free trade. But I'm gonna do it on my computer. I'm just showing y'all how to do it on the phone, because I can copy and paste on my computer. But yeah. 39391. Actually, I can copy this as well. So boom, copy that. Then we'll go ahead and come out of there. And then we'll just start from the bottom. Make sure we get your big money. Modify. Hold that. Paste. Boom. Go to the second one. Modify. Hold that, paste, boom. Go to the third one. Modify. Hold that, paste, and hit modify. And go to the fourth one. Just do that all the way up. And usually I just let the little ones run, because even if I lose, it's not going to be a lot of money. It might be $50, $100. You know what I'm saying? If it retraces all the way. But usually them little runners I like to hold, you know, just to stay in the trade and work on my, my swing trading. But I definitely just, you know, take profit on this big money. I don't like to see that go back. But like these 0.1s and stuff, usually I'll just let them run, because it's not retraces and goes the wrong direction. I'm still up 5 racks, 10 racks, you know what I'm saying? So if I lose 100 or 2 or 3, it was worth the worth trying to catch a cool little swing trade, maybe taking it to the 60, to the 68, you know, the 67 or whatever it is, the next take profit on my fib. Let's see, what's the next take profit would be? Yeah, the 61.8. Yep. So, but usually it retraces after it hits the negative 27, comes back to like the 0 or the 23 or the 38, the 50, the 61. You know, and then it'll go back up to the 61.8. You know, so sometimes it's good to just take all your profit at negative 27, but if it doesn't do like a complete pullback past the 0, it's worth holding your little runners sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because then you don't got to re-enter. If that makes sense. But yeah, this King Hustle, just showing y'all how I trade, how I get down. You know what I'm saying? The entry was kind of whack, but it is a good entry for a quick scalp and hopefully running it up to the negative 27. A great entry would have been down here at the 38 or somewhere around that 50 where it wicked out, But I've been catching these. I've been trading all day up. I'm a scalper, so I don't really hold it. But now that I drew my fib out, I see where I can hold it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really have no like trading setup. I just know what I'm looking for, so I can't break down my exact setup, but I just know how to trade. I know my levels, I know pullbacks, I know impulse correction, continuation, I know my fib levels, I know my trend lines, I know how to read most of my indicators that I use, like my RSI or my TDI on my computer. I know how to read my moving averages, my support and resistance, my fair value gaps, my order blocks, supply and demand, whatever y'all want to call them. I know how to read all that, and on my trading view, I have all that marked up. So, I have different levels and stuff marked up. I know how to read my round numbers, my bank levels. So I'm just a well-rounded trader. I know what I'm looking for, and I'm real versatile. So I don't have to be a certain setup. I could trade anytime, anywhere, as long as I see some momentum. You know what I'm saying? As long as I see some momentum, and it's moving in the right direction. It's not really in a range as far as a sideways range. You know what I'm saying? We're good as long as we see some momentum. So as you see here, this is a lot of momentum, and I jumped in as it broke this level. But yeah, this 4-hour candle. I like to watch the higher time frames because that's how I catch my bigger moves. These lower time frames is cool to scale down and get in, which I did. I scaled down, and you can see that I got in right on the break, like right in here. You know what I'm saying? All these areas here, and it's shot up from there. But yeah, we finna eat. My ISR is oversold on these lower levels, but if you look on these higher time frames, you know what I'm saying, they still pushing. We at the half hour right now. So it always pulls back if it's been running up, the first 5-15 minutes of the half hour. If it was running up the whole first part of the hour, so it's going to pull back for the first part of the half hour, maybe the first 5 minutes or so, make a little wick, and then it'll push back up to the zero, to that Bollinger Band right up there. You know what I'm saying? That's the zero. And as that Bollinger Band lines up perfect with how I placed my fib on that 4 hour. If you see what I'm saying? So on the 1 hour, I already know where it's going. You know what I'm saying? That Bollinger Band and that zero line up perfect. See what I'm saying? Bollinger Bands are dope too, because if you see that middle Bollinger Band, that's really a 200 band. So that middle band is the 200. Then I have my 50 and my 14 moving average. So as soon as it crossed that 200, you knew it was on. So we're just gonna hold it for this next half hour until we hit that zero, and then we'll be done. It's 1:36. We'll hold it for another 24 minutes, or at least till it hits that zero. That's our first take profit. Then I might re-enter some trades once I see it moving back in the right direction in buys. If it starts selling, we might do some quick scalping, because it usually pulls back a nice little pullback after it hits the zero, unless there's a lot of momentum. It'll just run all the way up to the negative 27. Then it'll definitely pull back at the negative 27 like 90% of the time. Never really just run straight up to the negative 61, since we're on more of a major, instead of a minor, structure. It's more of a major structure, 4 hour. Minor structure, it'll bust to that 61.8 quite a bit. But this is a major structure fib. Bigger time frame, more points, more money. More of an intraday fib. Hold it for a couple hours or so. But this was a good entry. I don't have to hold it that long because I got in on a really volatile candle. As you see, all the other candles before that were pretty small. And then that one busted out. It's just a timing thing. You feel me? But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. And I'll catch up with y'all later. Hustle or nothing. Hustle and inspire. You feel me? Let's get it. Boy, back at it. Last time I checked, it was like 1, so I missed 4:24 in the morning now. Still trading that London session. US30 still moving and grooving. I took profits and then got back on that pullback, that last candle you see. Then I got back in, as you see perfectly. Took all my profits. Set up my fib. My fib's still in place, as you see where it's at, to the left over there on the body of the candles. And just waiting for it to ride up to the zero. I had to take profits sooner than I thought because of that pullback. But we'll just double up. We'll just re-enter and ride it back on up. You feel me? Because it's momentum. So even though it pulls back, that's just fake out, making people think it's going to sell so they can take some people out on the way up. And I just bought their sales. You know what I'm saying? They sold it to me. You feel me? So I got in at a good price on this 4-hour candle, which was like maybe an hour ago. That's probably 1 hour. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, about 2 hours ago, hour and a half or whatever. About an hour and a half ago, hour and 25 minutes, I started getting back in. So we got another 2 hours to push up because it's green. So the whole 4 hours is going to push up probably to the zero, most likely to the zero, to that top band up there. You feel me? You see that blue Bollinger Band at the top? That's our target in that zero. I really like Bollinger Bands because it shows you the bottom, the middle, and the top. You feel me? Like the bottom is, if you're buying, the bottom is everything at a really good price. You know what I'm saying? If you could buy off of that Bollinger Band down there. See what I'm saying? Down here. Boom. Buy off that Bollinger Band, you get in at a really good price. You know what I'm saying? Then you just ride it on up. Take profits up here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Sell a little bit. Then re-enter down here on your fib. You feel me? Which would have been like a 23.6. But if you get in down here at the 50, in between the 38 and the 50, you good too. You feel me? That 38 and that 50. Yep, that was about a 38 right here, I think. Let's make it smaller and see. Nope, yep, that was about the 50. In between the 38 and the 50, this area right here. Boom. So yeah, we just riding it up these next 2 hours. I'm probably get some sleep because I got 2 hours. I'll check it at like 6:30, 6 o'clock ish. Yeah, 6, 7 o'clock. Those that 4 hour be closing, and I'll take my profits and then trade some New York session. Feel me? Get a couple more 100 points. You dig? Let's see where we at. Let's go check some profits. So we got these ones. I left them ones up there when I took profit because these are my runners, and they'll be in profit soon. But yeah, left those and closed out all the big trades, all the ones and the fives and shit, lot sizes. Then as you see up here, I got in at 250. 2.5 lot size. Those are gonna be my money makers. And this 1.3. Those are my money makers right there. And then these is just what I had left in my leverage. I max out on my leverage when I know I'm going the right way. So I put in as many as I can. Then I got a little Bitcoin trade. As you can see down here, they'll go into profit soon. I just placed those small ones just to kind of judge the market. I'll show you. Boom. So I can see which direction it's going. So I caught it on a pullback just to remind me which direction it's going. Because still have room to reach that top band up there. Once it starts breaking that halfway mark, that means it's going to just keep pushing up. So if you read Bollinger Bands, and another guy that's really good at it is Derek Vandelinger, I think his name is. He's out here in Phoenix too. Dope ass trader. He taught me about the TDI, how to read the shark fins and shit, which is basically the same thing as the RSI. It just has bands on it, some Bollinger Bands. But if you have your levels, they're the same as the bands pretty much. But as long as you know how to read the bottom and the 50 mark down here and the 70, 75 mark, he does the 75, 68, basically the same thing. Then he does the 25, 32 at the bottom. But yeah, those are really good levels too, because right here at the bottom, that's probably a 32. Boom, and it bounced right off of it. But yeah, this Bitcoin trade, I don't know, it might be on the way down though. That might be as far as down as it goes. This was the W at the bottom, so I believe it's working its way back up. You see my 14. Once my 14 crosses either that 50 or that 200, or the 50 and the 200, it's pretty much on, but that 50 crossed the 200 on the way down. So as long as these candles, these front candles here, stay above that 50, we're good. But yeah, that's my Bitcoin trade. But Bitcoin been moving. Look at this trade down here. I got in way down here. You feel me? My little 0.1. Look how many points that is. 43,345. Now we're at 51,000. So I've been holding this for damn near 20,000 points. You feel me? Like, who does that? Your boy King Hustle do that. I've been holding this shit for a minute. This is one of my swing trades, blood. For real. Check this shit out. Boom. Boom. Been riding it up. Might be on the way down. Shit. Ain't no telling. But it's only some 0.01s on there. So it don't matter. It's going to go back up. This bull market season for Bitcoin. Shit, the ETFs just took off. The halving coming up. I can hold them 0.1s forever and just ride it up. That's what I'm going to do with this dime down here. This 0.10. I'm going to hold that motherfucker for a long time. I'm going to actually move this bitch in profit while we on live right here. Move that bitch into profit down here below these bands. And so we'll take at least 700. We'll take at least 700. Let me try that again. Boom, boom. Take 700. Yeah. Where my 700 at? Boom. We'll take that. Then hit that arrow. Lock it in. set this bitch. Yeah, always lock in your profits once you write it up. I just been holding it. I know it ain't gonna retrace all the way down there, so I didn't even set no stop loss, but I'm gonna set it now just to stick to my trading plan. My trading plan is to always set stop losses, especially with my runners. This is my runner because I took the big ones off, like the 1s and the 5 lots and shit like that, and I just held this the 0.1 lot. How we lock this bitch in? Just close. Yeah, then we don't want to close that bitch. We want to lock that. We want to lock this in. Boom. 700. Boom. And then this motherfucker don't want to lock in. I don't know why. Let's do it up there. See if that works. Do it way up there, and then we'll pull it down. Now that it's set. And then fuck it, we'll do a stop loss right up under there. Guess that's what they want me to do. Do a stop loss. 57,000 is down there about where we'll go to 60. Let's put this bitch at 60. That'd be 7. How many points would that be? 43. That'd be like damn near 26,500 points. You feel me, nigga? That'd be like $2,600. Okay, we're gonna close that. Let me set my stop loss too. Then we'll do the stop loss at 700. That's what they wanted me to do, y'all. My bad. Took me a minute because on the MetaTrader online on your computer and your laptop, you can put the take profit where I'm putting the stop loss. You know what I'm saying? So I just got confused for a minute. I don't always trade on my phone. I'll usually just sit at my desk and trade. But right now I'm outside smoking a black, so I'm on the phone. Yeah, so everything's set. We'll get stopped out in profit if we do get stopped out, which is still a good trade because it'll still be damn near 20,000 point trade right there. With that little 0.1 lot, still make $500 off of 0.1, nigga. Can't complain. And that's a perfect stop loss because if it break that means it's on a downtrend. You feel me? If it break that stop loss, it's definitely on a downtrend. It's gonna, that's a change of structure right there. So that's the perfect place for my stop loss for Bitcoin. Trading at 51.6 right now. On this, what day is it today? February 22nd. Let's see what the fuck we got going on. Lido got some gold signals. That boy cold with the charting up. Him, Jessica, Q, they all cold charting up. ICC code. It's a few different traders I study with, just online. I don't do their mentorships or nothing, but all self-taught, just studying how other traders trade, other successful traders trade, and just apply it to what I do. If you really soak this shit up, you don't need to pay for courses because they're basically giving you their course online. They show you little pieces of their trading plan here and there, and you just piece it all together if you got the patience and the drive, the motivation to sit there and study. You feel me? And put in your time, put in your hours, put in your days, months, years, however long it take you to get that aha moment. You feel me? But yeah, it's coming. Don't give up. It's one thing I could tell y'all. Don't give up with this trading shit because I look at it like this. If if you know about trading and you ain't trying to master this shit, psychologically, something wrong with you. You got to get your psychology back on point. You feel me? And that's just real talk from me to you. You feel me? Whoever you is, male or female, get your psychology on point and master this trading, and then you can trade in that job for freedom, time and financially. You'll be financially free, which will make you have time freedom. Then you can spend your days at home with your family, traveling, eating good, drinking good, smoking good, paying your rent, paying your mortgage, paying your car notes, your insurance, all that good shit. And then eventually you'll be able to invest in other things. Maybe learn about the stock market, invest in some stock, some Bitcoin, some, start flipping shit, start a cargo van company, anything. You know what I'm saying? Have multiple streams. That's what this trading could do for you. You feel me? That's what I'm using it for. Get that time freedom, get that financial freedom, and get your life back. You feel me? Play a kid's game, making grown-up change. You feel me? It's just like sports. Motherfuckers out there making millions of dollars playing a kid's game, living like a king. You feel me? Kings and queens out here. Let's get it. Hustle or nothing. Hustle and inspire all day, man. Just checking in with y'all. Running it up one time. You feel me? Running it up one time. You see up here 26. The blues. We got the blues. More blues than reds. That's what it's about. More blues than reds. You feel me? Let's get it. Hustle or nothing. It's just motivation, y'all. If I could do it, you could do it. Believe me. Ex-convict. Ex-drug dealer. Couple different baby mamas in different states. You feel me? Like, if I could do it, you could do it. You dig? Teach your family, teach your friends this shit once you learn it. You feel me? Help create freedom. Then give back. You know what I'm saying? Give back to your family first, though. That's where it's mandatory. It's due. But yeah. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Just wanted to check in with y'all. Subscribe and like, follow whatever platform this is on. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Hustle or nothing. One.